Hello, Hogzilla here again, and in today's video, I'm going to cover my likes, dislikes, and recommendation for the recently released New Frontiers DLC for Tropico 6. If you like these kind of videos, press that like button. If you have a question, leave a comment below, and please subscribe to my channel. The New Frontiers DLC was released on December 1st of 2022 at a cost of $14.99. But if you buy between December 1st and December 8th of 2022, you save 10%. In this DLC, you will reach for the skies as the spaceport is the new main item of focus. You usually build a spaceport followed by supporting buildings in the spaceport itself and then launching Tropican citizens into space. Starting with some of the likes from this DLC, the first thing is we have 5 new missions to complete, which is always a plus, along with new buildings to explore to see how they can be used in the most effective way possible. The missions do make you think on what they really want you to do instead of spelling everything out like in past DLC scenarios or even the base game. The second item is that I like the cutscenes. They were long and they were extensive, plus they were entertaining. Though I wonder sometimes if the dev team spends more time on the cutscenes than the game itself. The final item to discuss is the different sizes of the new buildings. The spaceport is a giant building with a large footprint, so it doesn't conform to the usual sizes of existing buildings that usually take up anywhere from 1 to 25 squares. No, the spaceport is huge. It takes up at least 100 squares. A couple things that I disliked about this DLC is some of the items you build in the quests are pointless. You build these random buildings like in the second mission where you build a mausoleum and a child museum, for example, and then they're never referenced again or never really used. So why am I building them in the first place? Really, everything should be to some end, unless the intent is to waste money, so that you have to think on something further down the road. But I don't think that was the intent here. The other thing I didn't like was there was less room on some missions to freely build. You can only build certain buildings realistically in certain places, reducing the open island concept in prior campaigns, which allowed a little more flexibility in placing buildings. So would I recommend getting the New Frontiers DLC? Yes, but I will add a slight asterisk. If you have liked or at least played the Caribbean Skies and or Festival DLC, then I would say go right ahead and get the New Frontiers DLC right now. If you only have the Llama of Wall Street or Splitter DLC, then New Frontiers might be a slight step up, but I would still go and get it. But if you only have the base game of Tropico 6, this DLC might come off as a culture shock because there's more of a fast pace to this DLC. So you might not be expecting the content you're really expecting. All I know is I'm glad that I got New Frontiers DLC, and I do recommend that you do get it. That is all I got for this short review of the New Frontiers DLC for Tropico 6. If you like these kind of videos, press that like button. If you have a question or have a thought of your own on the DLC, leave a comment below, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.